this backyard is full of leaves, and at this point it's more leaf than lawn. But we gotta do a fall cleanup, so we're gonna see how we go from this to this. So this lawn is covered in leaves, and it's a big blanket of leaves. So our best way to approach this, due to its smaller size in the backyard, we're gonna approach this by mulching. And we're gonna be working in one direction. So we're gonna consistently keep our discharge side towards the end where the leaves are, where we're trying to take the leaves. And we believe that this is the best way in our experience to approach this smaller but more compact lawn that has a dense accumulation of leaves. Because what we're going to be doing is, as we're going down in that direction, we're going to be taking down the bulk of these leaves. So as you can see, we're really mulching and mulching down these leaves without creating any bulk. And the reason that's important is because if you start bunching up a bunch of leaves in one area, it's going to start giving a lot of struggle to the machine that you're working with. And if you're mulching little by little, it's going to help to really carry little bits of leaves towards the final direction that you want to finally do that final mulching process. And you may be asking, why don't we just go in a circle and slowly enclose the leaves as we're mulching? And the reason that we mostly avoided that, you can do that of course, but the main reason that we mainly avoided going and circling the leaves and going little by little as we enclose in a circle is because when you're mulching a lot in a smaller area, you're gonna have a lot more droppings of fine leaves when you're mulching. And the thing is that if you're going around in such a smaller area, you're gonna have an accumulation and buildup of those small leaves, which you could just take out with the blower. But in this scenario, we feel it's better to go line by line while keeping the discharge chute in one direction, because that's gonna lessen the chance that you're gonna have so much buildup that you're gonna have to blow out later. And that's kind of a thing that we want to be showing here, is that since we're going in one direction, it's so easy for us to just, anything that's left behind from mulching, we just blow it out and keep it pushing in the direction towards the end of the property. And as we're nearing the end of the property, this I believe to be the most crucial part of this whole mulching and cleaning up process, is that you want to be very careful with not passing over any leaves to the other side of the lawn. And hold on really quick, let me pick up this dog toy so it doesn't get mulched by the leaves, by the machine, sorry. Let me just toss it over there. Alright, there you go. And yeah, as you can see, we're using our blowers to make sure that no leaves are passing over to the neighbor's side. So what we're doing is we're just keeping the blowers parallel to the fence line, and we're just using the blowers to reintroduce, you want to be using your blower to reintroduce the leaves into your mulching system. And we're just going about mulching little by little, and you're gonna have buildup on the fence a little bit, and you're just gonna keep taking that blower and keeping it parallel in order not to pass through to the neighbor's side, and just keep reintroducing those leaves into the mulching system. And we're just going to keep going with that technique of really pointing that blower hose down into our own machine and parallel to the fence, in order to just keep reintroducing leaves into the mulching system and avoiding throwing leaves onto the neighbor's side. And we're just going to keep going in that direction and just keep refeeding. And the beauty of this is that the mower is constantly sucking in leaves, and the blower is just really helping with that process by introducing those leaves, and while avoiding any discharge into the neighbor's side. And as we're just about finishing up, we want to keep full context in the fact that for this particular service, we're not going to be touching the beds at all, so those will remain full of leaves. And our main goal for this video was to show fall cleanup and taking care of the leaves in a smaller compacted lawn area, and getting rid of leaves while mulching and decreasing the size and bulk of those leaves little by little while mulching in one direction. And as we're just finishing up, we're going to check out the before and after of this service. Here is the before and after at the same time, and this was all achieved through mulching and working our way in one direction. And thank you for watching. We hope to see you in the next video. Till next time, take care.